In case you missed it, Robert Irwin may or may not have bread in his pants.
Wait, explain who Robert Irwin is, because I keep seeing a photo of him and I don't fully understand.
Robert Irwin is the son of the late Steve Irwin.
But isn't he like 5?
Okay, he was born in 2003, which allegedly makes him
2 years older than my daughter. No, that's wrong.
No.
My niece. It's okay. Oh, that's okay.
Because he's somehow 21
really
years
is
old.
Monday.
I had to Google that 2 pieces of information, but allegedly that man is 21 years old. And you remember him as a newborn. You remember him as a toddler with a bowl cut. Gorgeous.
21.
And look, he was part of a New Bonds campaign posing with a giant snake, a spider.
Is that a euphemism?
There was a giant snake. There was a real giant snake.
There was a giant snake and there was a giant snake. Come on.
He was looking very handsome and we had some complicated feelings. But as well as triggering deep psychological crises for women and men all over the world, these photos have given way to a bread theory. Now, if you look closely, which I haven't, but other people did, and therefore I read their commentary about how closely they looked.
Jessie, of course you
The
didn't.
crotchal region is allegedly very smooth. It's very even and very tidy. Jackie O, as well as a few other industry insiders, have talked about how for underwear shoots, what they do is put a slice of white bread. I don't know why. It couldn't be. Maybe wholemeal would be a little bumpy.
I think that white bread, particularly if it's like the real white bread, you know, the really supermarket-y white bread, is moldable in a way. Like you could roll that stuff into a ball. If you try and roll sourdough into a ball, it isn't working.
Yeah.
Grainy wholemeal isn't working.
7 grain doesn't work for obvious reasons.
Right. No. So it's white bread. And apparently Jackie O said that sometimes they moisturize the bread and then use it like Play-Doh to just go over it. So what they do is it pads out the area, provides a nice little cushion, and any rough edges or bits and pieces aren't sticking out.
Won't someone think of the penis models? That can't be comfortable.
I know. What do you do with the bread?
Speaking of hot cross buns.
I have never seen so many women lose their minds so quickly as when those pictures came out on Friday morning. It's really strange because women of all ages feel unsure about it, but he's 21, as we've established. Like he's allowed to have he's allowed to show us his pants.
He's very handsome and he's really big in the US.
Stop.
He's got a big profile. He bonds.
Today is God. Yeah. Bonds are going to be selling lots of pants in the US is what you're trying to say.
Yes, exactly right. Go Bonds, an Australian success story. Uh-oh, but what about the tariffs?
Exactly. How's that going to work? Amelia Lester, save us from our purient selves, please.